Happy Scrubmas Day 18. We are so close to being finished, but we still have more to go. Let's see what the stocking has in store for us today. Ta-da! Okay, guys, I hope you're not sick of it. This is kind of another like Tree Hut scrub spinoff, but if you guys seen like a while ago, I made a scrub with a Livum 900. I've never used a Livum 900 in a scrub and I wanted to try it. And it surprisingly made a extremely similar scrub to Tree Hut, but it wasn't like thick enough and the oil did separate a bit. And I know that bothers a lot of people. So I tried making it again and I made it so much better. I think I actually like this more than the Tree Hut scrubs. The only thing I don't like about this one as much is it doesn't wash off your skin as much, but that's fine because then I can just wash my body with a body wash afterwards and then it just washes off and then I still feel hydrated, as opposed to the Tree Hut scrubs I find to feel drying, and I would rather feel too oily and be able to wash off the oil than feel too dry. But that's just my opinion. Either way, I really like this. If you want to add like polysorbate 80 in it to assist in rinse off, that would help a lot. And yeah, you can add a preservative to it because I didn't use a preservative. But yeah, let's get into it so you guys can see how I made this. So you want to start out with a heat safe mixing bowl, and we are going to combine a Livum 900 followed by Cera Bellina. And these two ingredients are going to contribute to that oil-based like gel base. So don't ask about substitutions unless you want to use silica dimethylsilate, but then, then go make the other Tree Hut scrub formulas I've shared. This one I'm trying to make different, remember? And then I'm adding in shea butter and then sunflower oil. You can use whatever oil you want as long as you like it and it works for your skin type and stuff and you like it, and then whatever butter I guess you want to, but that might change the consistency because shea butter is a soft butter. Anyways, melt all of that down. I used a water bath to do so, and once you have everything melted, you just want to let it return to room temperature. I came back and mixed mine periodically as it cooled, but honestly, very quickly, like 5 to 10 minutes, you'll start getting a consistency that looks like this, and you'll see that it's like a gel oiled base. That's the reason we're using a Livum 900 and Cera Bellina. It gives that consistency. If you use something like cetyl alcohol, emulsifying wax, Retamulse SCG, you won't get that like gelled base, or even like something like beeswax or something. It won't give you the same consistency. You'll still get a scrub, but it won't be this gel base. So once it's returned to around 100 degrees Fahrenheit, you can add in the cool down ingredients. I'm actually using a fragrance oil that I'm going to add in this blue mica powder in. This is the first time I've used this like neon blue mad mica powder, and I love it. It's so pretty, but you want to mix your mica powder in with a fragrance oil or some kind of oil first, or it might chunk up in this product. I haven't really tried adding mica specifically into an oil gelled base. It might mix in fine without chunking, but you don't want to mess it up. So just in case, mix all that in with a fragrance oil or oil first. And once you have that mixed in, go ahead and add in your sugar. You could use salt if you want, any kind of sugar, any kind of exfoliant that you like, and just mix it up. I skipped out on the preservative. I made this preservative free, but if you want to add in Optifen or Euxyl PE 9010, either of those preservatives would work in this. You just want an oil-based preservative. And that is basically it. That's all you need to do to make this scrub. It's so easy. It's so much easier than using the silica dimethylsilate, which you've seen me use in past like Tree Hut duping videos because that's what they use. But at this point, I'd rather like make a Tree Hut scrub simpler and easier because I hate using the silica dimethylsilate. I hate working with it. But yeah, this is also super scoopable. I love it. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this. I just think it doesn't wash off the skin very well. So you could add in polysorbate 80, and that would help. I will probably rework this formula and see what I can do with it because I absolutely love it. So it'll be down in the description box. And yeah, I'll see you guys for another Scrubmas tomorrow. Also, don't forget to go over and check out my Patreon where I post 2 exclusive videos every single month. So there is a ton of videos you can go over there and binge watch. For only $5 a month, you get access to the entire backlog. And for $10 a month, you can get a shout out for your small business. So let's shout everybody out. Nature's Farm Girl, Let's Blend LLC.com, Stardust Bath and Body over on Instagram, hempygirl.com, shoplevis.com, Owl and Lily over on Etsy, embracebeautyessentials.com, Legendary Bath and Body, Astari Apothecary, Revega Cosmetics here on YouTube, exorebb.com, Pardo Naturals, Natural State Skin, thenatureinus.ca, nearcatelier.com. You can use the code on the screen for 20% off, earthandambernaturals.com, Shark City Naturals, and daytorelaxproducts.com. And the rest of these companies are launching soon: skinbydevu.com, Seventh House and Oak over on Etsy, at Black Petal Beauty on Instagram, mycrownandglowery.com. Thank you guys so much for your support. Literally, without you guys on the Patreon, I wouldn't be able to continue doing what I do. So thank you so much.